Yo, what is good, YouTube fam? It is your boy Joe Fit-Johnson back at it again, bringing y'all some fire content. If you are new to this channel, this is where we come for fitness, mindset, a modeling journey, entrepreneurial journey, everything that has to do with Joe Fit-Johnson, elevation, growth, mindset, etc. As y'all can see, I'm in somewhere a little bit different. If you've been following the journey, you know I'm in Bali, you feel me? Just got done with the fight club, training boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and I'm living out my dreams, man. And as you saw by the title of this video, and if you've been following the journey, you know that I left LA to pursue the digital nomad life, right? To come to Bali, to go to Thailand, to train, to explore the world. And while doing that, I have left behind my modeling contract, right? A lot of y'all know I am a Nike model. I've been modeling for Nike consistently for the past year and a half. And it's crazy because that was a dream of mine. It still is a dream of mine. You feel me? I was living out my dreams there. So why would I leave living out my dreams in my downtown LA high-rise apartment, literally a dream of mine, modeling for Nike, literally a dream of mine, running my online business, literally working on my own time for the past 4 years. I've not punched a clock besides modeling for the past 4 years, right? Why would I leave behind my Nike and Jordan contract to pursue this, right? And the truth is, I believe in an abundance mindset. And let me just backtrack a little bit on how big modeling for Nike was. I've been modeling for 4 years. I've been modeling for 3 years. I went to many Nike castings and never got the gig, you know. And something that I always said is like, it's not my time, you know, it's not my time. God has a bigger job for me. God has a bigger opportunity for me. And I ended up becoming one of their contracted e-com models. So if you go on Nike's website right now, you'll see me. You'll see me Nike, Jordan, etc. And I left that behind temporarily, hopefully. Don't forget about me, Nike. If y'all see this, I still rock with y'all. Like, when I come back, look your boy, you feel me? But that's a part of it, right? I'm hoping that when I go back, you know, they won't forget about me and they'll put me back in the lineup. But I had to chase my dreams, man. I had to sacrifice the now I had to sacrifice the now for my future, you feel me? And a lot of times we are so afraid of change because we're like, oh, we're living in a scarcity mindset. Oh, my job, oh, my apartment, oh, I'm so comfortable. It was so comfortable in LA, right? I had my apartment, I had my routine, I had my people downtown, I had my community. It was comfortable. It was my first time that I've ever had my own solo place since living in LA, and it was purely off entrepreneurship, right? So that's big, right? Not only is it big, but it's expensive. I'm like, man, I could be saving this bread, I could be reinvesting this bread, you know, paying over $2,000 a month in rent. It's like, first of all, I'm very proud that I was able to do that, but it's like financially, it's not responsible. Like I could be buying a whole mansion in Texas. I could be reinvesting that into business, into crypto, into myself, into, you know what I'm saying, so many things. So I'm like, you know, I make more money online than I make basically through modeling, right? You know, the modeling bag was a really nice bag, but I'm like, I can go travel the world and I can be fine, you know? And while it's been challenging to adjust, to being on the road again because routine is so important, right? Especially when you're talking about business and scaling a business and things like that. Like, we know that routine is important, being able to wake up, focus, and just kind of know what to expect. So it's been an adjustment being able to kind of, you know, I'm here in Bali and, you know, I want to explore, as y'all can see, I want to explore different places. And if you watch my vlogs, you'll catch up. If you haven't watched the vlogs, go watch the vlogs, but you'll catch up. And something that I'm always saying is like, yeah, I'm exploring Bali, but a lot of times on my mind is like work, you know? So it's been a challenge for me to, you know, balance locking in with also balancing like exploring this new place, right? And something that I say is like, yes, business will always be there, and I mean, traveling will be there as well, but I think that this is a good balance, right? And right now I'm in a great routine. I think that, you know, it doesn't hurt to be in a routine, you know, a few weeks at a time, right? And then go out a couple of days on the weekend. When I say go out, like go out to do the different islands and things like that. Back to the video, right? Having an abundant mindset. So having belief that by me trusting in God and by me following my dreams, that God's gonna open up more doors for me, right? Me working with Nike, it's not the end of it, right? I'm gonna build my personal brand. I'm going to continue to be a model. I'm gonna continue to be a fitness mogul. I'm gonna continue to build my brand to a point where Nike wants to continue to work with me, right? My goal is, even outside of modeling, like modeling is one small thing. I'm gonna be sponsored by Nike, right? I wanna partner with Nike. I have bigger aspirations of just modeling. I think that that's so important. Like if you're an aspiring model out there, a lot of the times what I tell y'all is like, one, it's amazing for networking opportunities. Like not have an agenda outside of it, but have an agenda outside of it. Like there's a lot of dope people, like most of my really close friends and, you know, network has come from modeling, and that's the big, like you're not gonna get, I mean, you can get a nice bag off modeling, but you're not gonna get stupid rich. It's rare. It's rare to get stupid rich, right? You can get a nice bag, and if you're smart, you can invest it and then get really rich. But for the most part, it's like, it's a grind, right? It's a nice way to get lump sums of money. So what are you gonna do with those lump sums of money? Right? Create a brand, create a business, create something. And that's just where I'm at with it, right? Modeling has always been a creative outlet. It's always been a career of mine, but I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always had bigger aspirations, bigger dreams, and I'm gonna continue to model for the rest of my life. Don't get me wrong, like I look 16, I can model until I'm 50, you feel me? So it's like, you can always build this brand, you can always model, and what I think it's important to chase your dreams, man, to switch things up, to shake things up, and I was feeling stagnant, you know? Like, although I was living my dreams in LA, I was feeling stagnant, right? Waking up, doing the same thing. I miss my Nike fam though, like being on set with Nike's lit. The food, the people, like it was my community, you feel me? The gym, shout out to my John Reed, downtown LA people, like I miss y'all, y'all know y'all a gang. But yeah, it's important to switch it up, and I'm super grateful and glad that I did. Not one single regret, because now we're an international brand, baby, you feel me? It's like, I went to LA, I conquered, you feel me? I feel like I got what I needed out of it. It's not going anywhere, I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna necessarily live there, because now that I've taken this step out to explore the world, I see how big the world is. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go to Africa. Shit, I'm about to go to Brazil. Shit, I'm finna go to Canada. Shit, I'm finna go to Tokyo, you feel me? So I just like, it's hard for me to just go back now and just sit in one place, because I'm like, bro. And another thing that we don't realize is like, we got passports. Like when I'm talking to my Indonesian brothers here, and you know, just different cultures and just different people, they're like, yo, you got a passport, like you can go anywhere. And I'm like, so many people back home don't realize the blessing of a passport for real. Like we really can travel much more than so many people, you know, and that's a gift in itself, you know. So we're building a global brand. We're building global connections. I'm making global friends. You know, I'm gonna have friends all over the world where I'm like, yo, I'm in Africa. I'm about to pull up on you. You feel me? Oh, want to go to Paris? I got bros in Paris. Oh, Brazil, Colombia, Thailand, Tokyo. I got peoples everywhere. Like, pull up. You feel me? So it's a great book. The Magic of Thinking Big. Think big. Don't live in a scarcity mindset. Don't feel like this is your only opportunity, this is your only job. When you believe that, then that's what you will live. But when you believe that there's so much in this world, and coming here has like opened up my mind so crazy, because there's so many people like me, so many other travelers, solo travelers. They upstairs getting it in. I don't know if y'all can hear it. They deadlifting some weight up there. I'm finna go get it in too. But this is just a message I wanted to share with y'all, man. The importance of, like, even back when, you know, they did that whole, you know, pandemic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. And people were like, oh, I have to because of my job, I have to. Fear is the biggest destructive, mind clouding emotion that there is out there. God does not want you to live in fear. God wants you to have unwavering faith. And the only way that you can have unwavering faith in God is to walk by faith, not by sight, and to be proven how great God is and how great your mind is. God gave you this mind, God gave you this vision, and God say, in my opinion, and what God has said to me is like, if you walk to follow your dreams, like, I got you, because you're believing and you're trusting in me. And it's been proven and tested, from going to New York to going to London to investing in my business 5 years ago, maxed out my credit card, $10,000 to a mentor I saw online, and that allowed me to become an online entrepreneur where now I can travel the world. And for the past 4 years, I go back to the video. It's literally on this channel. I said, I'm about to fire my job, I'm quitting my job, and I'm never punching a clock again. I invested $10K into my mentor that day, haven't punched a clock again. So you have to be willing to have the test, have the results, and allow God to show you how great He is and how great you are. But you have to allow yourself to be great. There's a great quote that I want to read to y'all. Fuck, I don't have it on hand right now. But I was just watching a video, and basically, I'm gonna put it up here, right? I'm gonna put it up here, but I'm gonna go off the memory, right? Basically, it's like Stephen was on his deathbed, right? And he wrote a poem basically saying, break the world, right? And what he meant, when he was saying by break the world is, when you're on your deathbed, or when you're, when you get old, the only thing that you're gonna regret is the things that you didn't do, right? Break the world, break the bank, break your body, break your business. Go all in, put your back against the wall, because you can fix all of these things. The only thing that you cannot fix is the things that you did not do. The only thing that you're gonna regret when you get old, when you're on your deathbed, is all the potential that you had and didn't do. You didn't do shit. You held on to that $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to invest into that mentor that could have helped you and your family make $500K. But you don't have the information because you're living in a scarcity mindset. You don't understand the power of investing into yourself, but you'll go and invest into a college that's gonna give you a degree that you still gotta apply for and not get no jobs. I ain't gonna go in on y'all, but I'm not gonna go in. But I'm just saying, like, the only thing that you're gonna regret are the things that you didn't do, whether it be traveling, whether it be asking that person out, whether it be getting in the gym and committing and seeing your body into a shape that you've always dreamt of. There's so many different things that people dream of doing. Opening that business, and you're scared to open that business because what if it doesn't work? Oh, the market's too saturated. Oh, I don't have the finances. You better learn how to get that business credit. You better learn how to, bro, we're in the age of information. Get off these cell phones. If you're not using social media to help you learn, to help you be inspired, to help motivate you, that's another thing he was talking about. It's like, I was listening to XXXtentacion, and he was saying, the new slavery is not, it's not physical, it's mental, right? It's social media. It's distracting you from distracting your mind from what you really want to do by this mind-numbing, death scroll that's distracting you from your true potential. That is the true, man, I'm gonna put the clip up here.
Our skin color has long evolved from that, you know what I'm saying? And now it's bigger than just our skin color. That's what I want people to also see.
It's an economic war right now.
Not even just that, like, mentally, the slavery is not physical anymore. It's mental. Mm-hmm. As far as the New World Order has come in the shape of electronics. You know what I'm saying? Taking away your mind from what you want to apply it to. The mind is but a magnet to what you want. You know what I'm saying? The law of attraction, like all the laws of the universe, I studied all the laws of the universe, you know what I'm saying? And I fully apply that. What do I want people to know about me? Can I twist that question?
Sure.
This is what I want people to know. The whole point of the human race and the human mind in itself is evolution. Whether it's evolution spiritually, physically, period. Evolution. The purpose from birth is creation. That's all humans do. Everything around you was created. You were created. That table over there created. This chair created. This mic created. That camera created. That hat created. The whole point of the human race in itself is creation. Before now, when there was at least ideally the belief of two human beings on earth, everything after that was a creation in itself. The whole point is evolution and creation. If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong. So anything that takes away the power of your mind is keeping you still and delaying your evolution. The whole point of life is evolution. Study your laws of the universe. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of equivalent exchange. Study your laws, the laws of cause and effect, the karmic cycle. Study your laws. Dwell into your mind, meditate. Understand that you can alter your realms by your train of thought. The minute you slow down your thought, you're able to leave your body through astral projection. You're only enslaved if you can't control your mind. So while you can and while you don't have the whole world against you, or you don't have a lot of worries, worry on freeing your mind from this realm. When you can free your mind from this realm, everything is but a thought. And if you can't free your mind, then you're a slave to this realm. The whole goal is you live and then you die. You can die plenty times while you're alive. The ideal physical death is completion. You served your purpose and then you won. There really is no rest for the wicked at all. I can't astral project, so I'm going to teach everybody else to do it, to free their minds and their souls. Or I'm going to at least, if this is what you want to dwell in, which I don't want to dwell in, I'm going to teach you how to at least be happy or create while you're here. But for those of you that seek out power, follow me. That's what I want them to know.
But yeah, man, I hope that this was helpful. Y'all know I'm coming here with love. I'm coming here with inspiration, motivation, because we all have a vision, right? God gave it. If you have a vision, maybe we all don't have a vision. But if you're a person, and likely if you're watching this channel, you're a person that has a vision, you're a person that has dreams, God gave you that dream. That's for you. Don't go and share it with everybody so they'll be like, oh, you know, my friend did that and they failed, or they moved there and they got kidnapped, and just all these negative things, bro. Keep that to yourself. Put it down on a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? Manifest on it, set up action steps on what you need to do to get there, and take that lead, dog. Take that lead. What's the worst that can happen? You're gonna regret not ever trying. You don't know what's on the other side. Whether it be a person, an opportunity, an experience, man, listen, you feel me? So tap in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, rock with your boy. We just got done training. I'm sore, man. It's a lot of cardio, man. I'm about to freaking shrivel up. Oh, I gotta go lift. They up there lifting, man. I can do it. I had 2 hours of boxing. I did a boxing drills class, and then I did kickboxing pad class. So that's 2 hours, and now I'm finna lift. I need some food though. Oh, I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna go hit the bench, pull-ups. I'm about to go have me a coconut. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, we're going to Bali, we're going to Thailand, we're going to Tokyo, we're going to Africa, we're going to Brazil, we're going everywhere. Because why not? Invest in yourself. That's the only thing that's recession proof. They can't take your knowledge away from you, little homie. All right, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Whole lot of gang. We out here.